Good morning and welcome to TAPP Talk number 44. Here we are live on Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. and today a very special launch offer for the TAPP EcoPro Compact, which is this water filter here, but in chrome. And it's arriving soon, so today we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you some pictures of the lovely chrome colour and also explain what the little differences are between this one and the chrome. Now, if you're joining us live, and I can see there's a few of you online, thank you for joining us today. If you add your comments and questions into the comment box on Facebook, LinkedIn and YouTube, just ask your questions and I'll see them and then I'll come to them and be able to answer them, hopefully. And if I can't, I'll go away, find the answer and then come back and let you know. And if you're watching a recording, you can also put your comments in the box on Facebook, LinkedIn or YouTube. And do remember, if you're watching the recording, to subscribe to us on YouTube and then you'll get the updates as they come out. So let's get into the TAPP EcoPro in a lovely chrome colour. So the EcoPro is normally in white plastic, and this is a covering. So it's a chrome covering. It doesn't change the material of the construction, which is still in ABS plastic. It's just that it's in the colour for chrome. The filters are exactly the same as the EcoPro Compact. It's just in the chrome colour, so it matches kitchen taps and other accessories that you might have. Now, chrome so far is quite hard wearing. We launched the Shower Pro filter in chrome. I think it's about a year ago, having run with the white version first, and then we introduced the chrome. And we have had no issues at all with the Shower Pro in chrome, and the chroming of the plastic of the model is exactly the same as the Shower Pro. It's the same sort of system, and so we'd be very confident about the EcoPro in chrome as well. So it fits to your kitchen mixer, and I can show you that on the white version here. So it just fits easily to your kitchen mixer. Here is a kitchen mixer that I have to show you as an example. And what you're doing is you're just removing this little aerator here. That is in most kitchen taps of this design, where the aerator has got threads on the outside, the tap's got threads on the inside. And all you do is use this little adapter in here. That screws in your tap, and then you can attach your water filter right here. So it's going to fit most kitchen mixers that have an aerator with threads on the outside, or an aerator that screws into your tap. Now, if you've got a tap that is slightly different, for instance, like these ones here, these ones have threads on the outside of the tap. And so they're really easy to fit the tap. You literally just screw it on. It's going to be a standard sort of thread size, which is M22, and you just fit it directly on. So that makes it really easy. As you can see, it looks really great when it's fixed on a chrome tap, and it's something we got asked for quite a lot. We were asked for two types. We were asked for black, because I think black is an up-and-coming colour for kitchen systems and units, and we were asked for chrome. So here we are with the chrome version. And to change the filter is really easy. All you're doing is you're changing the filter like this. You just unscrew it from the housing, and then you can change this filter. So this is the filter. Now what's inside here is an activated carbon block. So here's what it looks like on the inside. This is an activated carbon block. And this is removing 100 different contaminants from your water. It's independently tested. and it's been tested in Malta as well, on Malta's water. It's removing all sorts of things like, for instance, microplastics. It's removing all the chlorine so that it tastes good. It's removing chloramine. It's removing THMs, which are what's known as chlorination byproducts. So this is what happens when you chlorinate water. Sometimes chlorine reacts with other substances in the water and produces these THMs. You don't want that to be drinking them at all, and that's what it removes. It also removes heavy metals. It deals with the lime scale, so you don't end up with all that gunk in your kettle. And it's also dealing with antibacterials, pharmaceuticals, PFASs, which is like forever chemicals, things that you get like in Teflon and stuff like that, that get into the water system and then never go away. It removes things like that. And also things like fluoride and arsenic and all sorts of things like that. So really it's removing 100 plus contaminants off your water, and it's been independently tested. The amazing thing is that the water tastes really great. Here in Malta, we think we can't drink the tap water, but in fact you can, because it tastes really great. So the filters come in packs of 6, and when they arrive, they've got this brown covering on it, and all you do is you peel that covering off, and what you're left with is a silicone seal underneath. And so, interesting enough, here's a used filter. So you can see the discoloration that's happening from the filter. Wait for that to be a little bit more in focus, sorry about that. So you can see the discoloration. And these filters don't have any plastic on them, apart from this one layer of PPE around the edge. So this is almost a non-plastic filter. So when you throw this away, and it still has to be black bag, it's decomposition, which is silicon, and then the activated carbon inside. This will decompose inside the landfill, so it won't leave lots of residue or waste. So that's one of the advantages of the EcoPro Compact, in that the plastic is all contained in the filter and none is actually thrown away, which is really great. It also comes, the EcoPro Compact is in 2 parts. So the bit that you attach to the kitchen mixer is this bit. This is the valve. It has a switch on it, so you're switching between hot and cold water. Or between non-filtered water is like this, and then you switch like this, and then this is filtered water. So you don't have to use the filter for washing plates and stuff like that, and you can run hot water happily through this side. You would not want to run hot water through your filter, because you don't want, hot water quite often has bacteria in it as it's coming from tanks, and so you don't want to run that through the filter. If advertently you do run it through the filter, don't worry about it. Just run the water through the filter for about 30 seconds, and then that'll flush out the bacteria. And bacteria is the reason why we change this filter every 2 months. So one of these will do 400 litres and last you 2 months. Now, we change it every 2 months because of the bacteria. You don't want bacteria building up in here. And the test results that tap water have done show that up to 2 months, the filter is efficiently flushing out bacteria as you're using it. If you didn't use it for a few days, you would just flush the water, just flush the filter for about 30 seconds, and the bacteria is not going to be retained inside. But after 2 months, it's not flushing out the bacteria efficiently, and the bacteria starts to build up. That's why it's so important to change your filters regularly. And one of the advantages, again, of the EcoPro, this system, which is slightly smaller than its bigger brother, the EcoPro here, this is the EcoPro Compact, this is the EcoPro. This is 400 litres and change maximum every 2 months. So if you're using 400 litres in a month, you just change your filter every month. If you're using 200 litres in a month, so let's say 6 litres a day, you would be changing this filter every 2 months. If you're using 12 litres a day, you change it every month. This one, you change every 3 months, maximum 3 months, and 1,200 litres. So you could say that the Compact has a bit of an advantage over its bigger brother because you're changing the filters more often, right? Which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing because then you'll definitely confirm that you haven't got bacteria building up. Then you can be really confident. If you use this filter in the EcoPro after 3 months, then really you're going to build up bacteria, and you really want to be careful about that. So the idea of today's launch is to tell you about the discount that is available. So the discount that's available, if you use the code Compact Chrome Launch, you get €20 off. And this comes in packs of 1, which is €59. So that would be €20 off. So it's just €39. Or you can get 6 filters, so that'll be enough. It's actually the 1 filter in here plus an extra 6 filters. That's enough to last you actually 14 months, so at least a year. And that is €99, less €20, so it's only going to cost you €79 on this special launch. This is for the Chrome only, though. Just remember, this is a white one. This is for the Chrome version only. The reason I'm not showing you one is because I haven't got one, because they haven't arrived yet. And delivery is going to be after the 8th, or starting in the week of the 18th of October, subject to any shipping delays, which we're not expecting because I've allowed time within that launch date so that I don't have to disappoint anybody. So the launch date, the launch date is now, but the delivery date is the 18th of October. So Compact plus 6 filters, €79 instead of 99. Compact plus 12 filters, if you were changing this filter every month, that instead of 129, that would only be €109. So it's €109 for 4,800 litres. Imagine buying 2,400 litres. 2,500 bottles, plastic bottles. That would cost you €1,250. Instead, it's €109 for a Compact. Makes sense, right? Plastic bottled water is so expensive. And, of course, it's no good for the environment. Whereas this is. You're drinking tap water that's been through a reverse osmosis system and been polished. It meets all WHO standards. And then you clean it up a bit at the point of delivery, just before you use it in the kettle, or you use it for cooking, or you put it in a bottle and drink it. So Compact Chrome Launch is your code. That gives you €20 off. And of course, just last week, we launched this little beauty, which is the Bottle Pro. And the Bottle Pro is a bottle with a filter inside. Take a look at this. Here's the bottle. And inside the bottle is a water filter. The water filter is inside here. It's nice and simple to take off. You just change this little bit. That's all you're changing. So this is your portable water filtration system for use when you're out and about, when you're at school or college or university, or if you're at work. And you are drinking the water like this, so it's like vertical, straight down, or like a 45 degrees. I've used this for about 4 months, and it's really easy to use. You don't need much to try and sort of get the water up. It's really, really easy. And what I found is I can get this filled up at cafes and restaurants just by asking, can you put some tap water in there, please? Nobody seems to mind. And it's been really great. So I use this when I'm out and about. And we launched this just last week, actually last Wednesday, and there is still €20 off this bottle. This comes in exactly the same pricing as the EcoPro Compact. So the bottle on its own with a filter, normally €59, now just €20 off, so it's only €39. A bottle with 4 filters, or a bottle with 6 filters, you still get €20 off, and it's around the same pricing as the Compact with 6 or 12 filters. So this particular filter, you change that every 2 months. It's a smaller filter, so it's going to have less capacity, and that's 150 litres. So if you're not using it as you're out and about, 150 litres in a month, then you don't need to change it every month. It's up to 2 months though. At 2 months you need to be changing it. And exactly the same as the Compact, you flush the filter under running water. So this one, you actually take it out and flush the filter under running water. So to remove the filter again, it's really easy. You just take the top off, unscrew this, and then you literally just flush that under cold water, and it's dead easy. So the Bottle Pro, also arriving at the same time as the Chrome. It is on the same ship. And the shipment is being picked up tomorrow from Spain, and then it's being shipped straight to Malta. So I've allowed a bit of extra time in there because sometimes we get delays. The last shipment was actually dropped off in Italy and then picked up by another ship and brought to Malta. And we're sort of not in control of that, so we try and allow plenty of time. So I'm suggesting that delivery is going to start from the 18th of October, but we may get it before. That's why it's great to get your orders in now using either the Chrome, Compact Chrome launch, €20 off, or the Bottle Pro launch, €20 off. These codes will last until the initial offer number of units is done. There's only 100 of each, so there's only 100 codes that can be used. So if you'd like to get your orders in quite soon, then that would be great. And then I'll keep you posted about the deliveries. So we lost the camera again on this side. That happened a couple of days ago as well, and I actually thought I had solved that one. But obviously I haven't. So I'll let you know that I'm very grateful that you turned up today. Thank you for listening. And I shall see you tomorrow. We are live Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with the camera still working. And in the meantime, thank you very much for joining us today. If you do have any further questions, you can contact us on WhatsApp on 99866 142, or you can go to the live page and you can ask questions there on a little form, and you can also see the other recordings of the other useful information we may have been able to give you. So thank you very much for your attention today. It's been good to see you, and see you again at some point, and we'll be back live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you.